what if there's actually some ways for this Thor to be compatible with the other Thor gliders? Hey guys, roxas here, and today we're actually doing something interesting. And I actually found something interesting for this Thor from, if you guys actually have this Thor from Chapter 2 Season 4, and if you guys wondering, I did pick up the God of Thunder pack. So, yeah. So let me go ahead show you so let me show you something interesting. So here's the original thing for Thor. He used the glider called Mjolnir's Path, and that's actually from Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass, but only works for Thor. But here's something interesting I found. If you have Chapter 2 Season 4 Thor, he's actually compatible with other Thor gliders like Mighty Thor's, known as Mjolnir's Flight, and of course Stormbreaker's Flight. So this one's other hand looks interesting. And interesting part of it, like, I actually like how that this Thor is compatible with these two gliders, even his own. But here's another one. For the original Thor, between the Thor and the Mighty Thor, I would say this Thor actually, he actually is compatible with these two gliders, Mjolnir's Flight and Stormbreaker, but not Mjolnir's Path, because it only equips for Chapter 2 Season 4's Thor. So that one's kind of a bit disappointed, but even though he can still hold Mjolnir, the original Mjolnir from Chapter 2 Season 4, plus with the other worthy candidates that deals with the original, the Thor's, this hammer from Love and Thunder, and Stormbreaker. So that's actually really good. I actually like it. They actually did a little bit cross compatible with the Chapter 2 Season 4 Thor to use these kind of gliders besides for him to do it on his own. And if you guys want to see Mighty Thor with him, so here's Mighty Thor, and she's got also compatible with Stormbreaker and the other Mjolnirs, even though she's also worthy. And here she is with Stormbreaker's Flight and Mjolnir's Flight, but she's not compatible with Mjolnir's Path. And that one's kind of a bit weird, because it needs to be compatible with that. Only thing that only works for Mjolnir's Path is this Thor from Chapter 2 Season 4. So that is just wow. And as for Captain America, let me switch to his cosmetics. He actually is worthy to wield the original Mjolnir, the Mjolnir from Love and Thunder, and Stormbreaker, but he's not compatible with Stormbreaker's Flight, because due to the fact it will turn into a default glider. But even though Cap is worthy to wield these kind like Mjolnir, Reform Mjolnir, and of course Stormbreaker. But even though he is also worthy with other cosmetics besides Carnage and Venom's harvesting tools, even Predators. So there's that. So there is that possibility right there. And are you guys wondering if any other characters can be worthy to hold Stormbreaker? I try to use Thanos. Thanos is not worthy. It's just wrong. I see him holding the Stormbreaker on Endgame. If you guys haven't seen that. Because due to the fact there's no enchantment on Stormbreaker. But here's an actually interesting thing here. For each Thor's cloaks. So here's the original Thor's cloak that's from the Battle Pass of Chapter 2 Season 4. That has the Galaxy Cape on it. It looks pretty interesting. Even though that's reason why this Thor actually has all the Galaxy style to it is because he's Galactus's helm. Oh, Herald, I should say. Until when that happened, he's like, oh crud. So he actually warned the loopers about it. About this impossible giant threat that's happening. But, even though here's Thor's cape with this Thor, I would actually like it that this Thor's cloaks actually are compatible to any other outfits besides with their own. But I actually kind of like it. It kind of reminds me like if you use Moon Knight's cloak. I don't know, that looks weird on Thor. But I actually kind of like these better on this Thor. Because this Thor is way better. These cloaks are way better than this one. But even though and here's another theory, is Jane Foster has a built-in emote called I'm Bringing the Hammer Down? No. The Reform Mjolnir actually has its built-in emote. And it's compatible to the people who are worthy. Like for example, this one's Thor's example. I can use Thor Odinson. You already seen Mighty Thor on my Fortnite item shop review. And last but not least, if you guys want to see what Captain America looked like with that emote, there you go. So technically for the people who are, so there's that. But it'd be interesting if they have more characters that can be worthy. Besides Thor, Thor Odinson, Mighty Thor, and Captain America. Because sometime later they might bring in more worthy characters that can be worthy of Thor's hammer. Because last time I saw Magneto was worthy. Through the fact the hammer is actually made of metal. So Magneto can pick up Thor's hammer that's literally metal, that it doesn't affect him using the Asgardian enchantment due to the fact it's metal, because due to the fact Magneto's worthy. Well, not be worthy, but he's used magnetism. So yeah. So that's actually an interesting thing here, and is found on Fortnite that deals with the Chapter 2 Season 4's Thor can be cross-compatible with Stormbreaker's flight, Mjolnir's flight. Even though he's only the one used Mjolnir's path. But this one's actually interesting. I never knew about this until now. Like, I was actually trying to see if I see this what if theory, if Thor could be compatible with these gliders, even though he is, but even though Captain America is not. So that is actually pretty interesting. for me to see this. So Fortnite was did have a hidden update for this Thor. So cool. They actually did an update for this Thor for him to be compatible with other Thor gliders, like Mjolnir's Flight and Stormbreaker's Flight. But it's pretty good. But kind of a bit disappointed that Stormbreaker cannot be held to other Fortnite outfits. So technically, it might be has the strongest due to the fact that it might be has some enchantment right here. Whoever holds Stormbreaker, but I'm not sure. But in theory, they're actually might releasing another worthy character that might be worthy who can carry Thor's hammer and even Stormbreaker. So I have a feeling they might be releasing Better Ray Bill. If you guys do not know who Better Ray Bill is, Better Ray Bill is actually a Dino character, even though he's actually more like a worthy type of character who literally hold Thor's hammer, and yet sooner or later Better Ray Bill actually decides to get his own weapon, and that will be Stormbreaker. So Stormbreaker is actually Better Ray Bill's weapon. So there's a hidden feature on that. So technically, we might have a theory about Better Ray Bill coming to Fortnite. So I am not sure though, but I'm actually have a theory about it. So Better Ray Bill. So technically, Better Ray Bill might be part of the worthy set as well. So technically, sooner or later. So it won't happen sooner or later, but technically, Better Ray Bill can be compatible with. Will be compatible with Thor's gliders like Stormbreaker and Mjolnir's Flight, and maybe Mjolnir's Path, but I'm not sure. But Better Ray Bill can still be using Mjolnir or Stormbreaker. So there's that. But even though I was actually quite impressed they actually brought in the two harvesting tools, even though that one that reformed Mjolnir is actually made it a little bit more accurate from the movie. From Love and Thunder, even though I haven't seen it yet, but it is playing in theaters though. But Stormbreaker actually looks pretty accurate as well, so yeah, let me try to save Stormbreaker right now, because I actually like the crypto on this Thor, because that actually looks way cooler than than using the original Mjolnir. You got to be kidding me. Internet's being... I don't know why. Come on. You gotta work with me, you crazy internet. You better work with me. You gotta like it or not. You gotta like it. There you go. Goodness, I don't know why my internets keep doing this to me, but who cares? Who cares? But yeah. So there's your theory. If you guys wondering if this Thor can be compatible with the new Thor's gliders. So yeah, this Thor is compatible with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir's Flight. So there's that. So that's actually all the hidden theories of this review that deals with to see what if this Thor is compatible with the other Thor's glider. So there's that. So there's a yes on that. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here, and I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody.